Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. We are here in our house as we pretty much always start here. I feel like this suffers from the same thing that Agrarian Skies does, and that's like I always start in like one of 3 or 4 places. I don't know why I do that, I kind of do. It is what it is, we deal with it. I'm hoping everything kind of sounds hunky-dory here. I moved about 4 days ago. If it's not already out, I am trying to do an actual moving, like an update kind of vlog for you guys. But the long story short is I moved. My school program that I've talked about started this week, so I'm in my shiny new apartment, and there's no sound dampening material anywhere or anything. So I'm hoping that this sounds okay. But we're over here by the quarry just real quick, because I let this guy hang out for a few hours to kind of show you what kind of damage this bad boy does. And let's fly out over here. I actually really like the way my recording setup is now. So this is the boundary of our quarry as of right now. Yeah, kind of what the fuck, kind of ridiculous. So we've got a lot of resources now. I'm impressed with the amount of resources we have. There's still a shite ton more resources to go. I think we're digging over here somewhere. Yeah. So we're in and around this chunk somewhere, and I added an upgrade. Let's get it here. Let's fly over here. I added an upgrade already. I'm going to want to make another upgrade, but we're missing a few materials to do it. But I did put on this guy right here. This is the Ender Quarry pump upgrade, and that's because I would really, really like to get rid of all the liquids that are going to be in this hole when we're finished. It's kind of sort of working. I didn't put it in early enough, so obviously all of this is still going to be here, and we're really not going to be able to get rid of it. Sad face. And part of the reason I want to get rid of it is A, because there'll be lava and stuff everywhere, which I'm actually just going to steal a bucket from you. Thank you. And the other reason I wanted to get rid of it is because we end up with this. For those of you who don't know, this is poison. Poison is from, what is this, from Binny, whatever Binny is. I think that's part of, what is that from? What is Binny? I don't know. I don't know what Binny is, but Binny is, it's one of the core mods, and it adds a whole bunch of different liquids. Like this is poison. There's another liquid that is like raw pools of sewage and all that kind of stuff. I can't click you anywhere, can I? I think I just lost this bucket. Pretty sure I just lost this bucket. So, don't find that. I'm gonna throw you in there. So yeah, I really want to get rid of that. I'm like fucking my words up today. I would very much enjoy getting rid of all of that so that we end up with a very nice clean hole when we're finished. And of course you can see around the edges all the other stuff that we've obviously missed because it's at the bounds of our quarry here, but man, we got a lot of stuff. Like look at all this redstone. Look at all this redstone. So much. But let's go back to our handy dandy base here. Where was waypoints? Thank you. Home base, teleport. So today, what I would like to do is we're going to go hunting after a fashion. A very, very specific form of hunting. We are going to be hunting the elusive and angry wither skeletons for a very specific purpose. I've done my research and I was thinking about, what we could use to fly. Well, jetpack wise, here's what our options are. We've got the fuel jetpack or the electric jetpack, and these are both from Industrial Craft, and that's it. There's nothing else. Now we could go power armor. Power armor, and if you remember me talking in season 1 about power armor, now there's quantum suit too. Like I forgot, we could do the quantum suit. That is again in Industrial Craft. And the quantum suit would let us, it uses, if I remember correctly, it is a, what do you call it? trying to think of words here. A creative like flight, but it's powered, and I kind of want to stay away from that if I can. The other option would be nano. Would be the advanced nanosuit armor, or is it? Do we not even have that? I think that's part of a different mod. Nano saber, nanosuit. So yeah, just the nanosuit. The nanosuit itself is just its own thing, and so there's not even the advanced nanosuit. Advanced. And there's not even the advanced jetpack, because those were from other mods like Gravitational Suite and Gary's mod, Greg Tech. So we don't have access to those. The other option is, of course, thermostatic harness from Thumbcraft, which we may end up making, but I'm really liking the Britannia stuff. I really like that armor. So the other item is... Where are you? Wings. There it is. These guys, Angel Ring. There's Dragon Wings, Golden Wings, Fairy Wings, Feather Wings, and Visible Wings. And all of them require a Nether Star. Either Nether Star that's got fairies. This is that the Fairy Wings, Dragon Wings, and the other one with Golden Wings. Well, we want Invisible Wings. We're going to need a Nether Star. Now, there's a creative recipe to make this, but I don't know that it's going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. But we need 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls. And I don't have 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls. That's why we're going to go hunting a Wither Skeleton. If I have to, if that doesn't work, we'll just spawn the Wither and murder it. That's pretty much how that'll work. But I'm going to go to the Nether here. Well, actually, we're going to make something really, really quickly here. We're going to need to make, let me find it. And you can hear some music in the background there. What is this? I wanted reusable. There we go. I want this guy right here, which we don't have any gas tiers. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go hunting for some gas because I don't even think I have any. And we do. Hot diggity. Okay, so let's grab a safari net. I'm going to go into the Nether. I'm going to find somewhere that we're going to find Wither Skellies, and I will be right back. Alrighty, guys. We're just coming up on the Nether Fortress. And there we go. Now we get to play the waiting game and hope that not one of those, a Wither Skeleton. Holy shit, right there. Hi there. Boop. Oh, no. Gotcha. Well, that was easy. Surprisingly. Alright. Hold on, let's go kill this ghast. No, come on. Get dead. There you go. I'll take it under ghast tier, because those are always good to have. So, that was surprisingly easy. I'm surprised at how easy that actually was to do. So now we've got ourselves our Wither Skeleton, and I need to get the hell out of here this way. So we're going to have to go home now. And then we're going to be making another killing chamber somewhere using our newfound Wither Skeleton as our... how the fuck do I get here? I think this way. Using our Wither Skeleton, we're going to make a kill chamber, and we're going to need a specialized tool from our old friend Tinker's Construct, because Wither Skeleton heads are kind of hard to come by. I don't know if you know this, but they're not an easy thing to get your hands on, unless you're like supremely lucky. Like I know people that are supremely lucky and will get them all the time. I could probably kill like 300 and get like 2. So we're really going to have to... oh, hi there. I don't like you. Go away. Ow, my face. Get dead. Get so dead. We're going to have to come up with a way of getting those. And thanks to Tinker's Construct, there is actually a modifier for Tinker's Construct that is literally called beheading. We can make the sword that gives us beheading, but I don't necessarily want to use that. I would prefer to use one of our earlier swords and just put beheading on it. Up to 10 levels. But I'm not sure how many modifiers that actually takes up each. Because if it is like a modifier per, that's more modifiers than we actually can possibly put on a weapon. So yeah, like it's not a perfect science here. Or maybe it is. Maybe I'm just dumb. What I'm thinking though is, where do I want to put this? Why don't we put it like in the wall here? We'll run a line of mob juice out, and let's grab our hammer. Let's see what we can come up with here. Because we're gonna have to make a 5x5 box. I'll take that there. Let's go on down. I feel like this will be a good spot, like right. I'm gonna do it like right here. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then so we'll have the 3 that way, and then so that makes 5x5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's our 5x5 room. I'm going to push it back a little further so we actually have a line, and then I'll use some of that darkened glass that we made as the wall over here, just so it's kind of it'll be kind of cool looking. And then in the middle, of course, we'll have all our spawn dealies, and we'll go from there. So what I need to make is a spawner, and I think we should have everything we need for this, but let's find out. Spawn. So there's multiple different spawners. There is the powered spawner from Ender.io. Not quite what we want. We want... No. From MFR. Mob. We have mob router. At mine factory reloaded. So there should be... Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they took it out of this. Mob router, plastic tank, auto spawner. There we go. So we need 2 magma creams, some nether wart, and a machine frame. We have none of that. Why am I not surprised? Auto spawner, magma cream, blaze powder. Oh, and you. Oh, I have no blaze powder. Really? Really? I have a blaze rod. I have 1 blaze rod, which I would rather leave in rod format. I would have sworn that I had more blaze powder. Oh, I totally do. 5 cinder pearls. Give to me. There we go. So we can make our 2 magma creams. 1, 2. Now the question is, do I have nether wart? That I don't think we actually possess, which would not surprise me. Doesn't look like it. So I'm going to have to go back in the nether, and I will... Okay, so I'm going to go back to the nether then, and I'll get the nether wart that we need, and make the spawner, and then we'll be back. So, see you shortly. Okay, guys, we're back, and I've got our auto spawner here. And let's grab our hammer. And then we're going to hammer time this shit. So I would like... Let's say... How much of this do we want to be lobby? Let's make at least... Let's make 3 rows lobby. Like that. So that means we're going to need to come back 2 more. 1 and 2, which is cool because that's the end. So that's lobby. This portion is, or will be, our actual area. And that's cool. Alright, so we'll be able to step in, we'll be able to see, so there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the 5th section here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate these things. So the spawner itself will be right here in the middle of the room. So we'll have 3 of these be the lobby. However, it's not going to be like straight up, this is the lobby area. It's 2 of them will be lobby. 1 of them we're going to put some of those drawbridges in, which I wonder if I have enough for drawbridge. Let's find out. Drawbridge. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Not actually a big deal. I can honestly live with it doing a drawbridge right now. What I want to use is flooring for in there. There's andesite, there's granite. Let's use the granite. Granite? No, maybe not. What else do we have? Andesite, diorite. Diorite would be kind of cool. But it's that kind of white thing going on again. I don't... Let's be badasses and let's use gold. Let's use literal gold. Sure, why not? Still have 1,400 gold. That's a ton of gold left. Let's use like half of these. Because we're going to make... Either, do I want gold plate like that? Block of gold, egregiously bordered. Fancy bolted plating. Caution stripe. Oh, that's what we got. Gold crate. I don't mind this. That one's good. Golden ingots, meh. Golden plates. Let's see golden plates. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We're using that. Alright. So here's our lobby flooring. Because we have that kind of bling going on. So there's our lobby like this. That's actually really cool. So then we have our room. We don't need a lot of height in here. We just need the floor space. And this is 5 by 5. So you know what? We might knock this back one more even so, like that. And then have wall and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I like that. So why don't we put... I think it's factory blocks we're going to need to make real quick. Let's see. Because I want caution stripes on that. It's sort of like that boundary. Factory blocks are where? Mine factory reloaded. Yes, factory box. Okay, how do I make you? There you go. I'm good with 32. That should be plenty for our purposes. Grab the old chisel. And I'll turn you guys. We're going to do black and yellow stripes because that's kind of the easiest way to do it with caution. Very clearly means, yo, watch out. Bad things are here. And then we'll have our room. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more out. For in here, we're just going to use... We'll just use the old standard gray brick. Because that is seriously the easiest thing to do here. So we'll just knock this out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's starting to look good already. Because we don't need to worry about other things actually spawning in here. In fact, we actually don't want anything to spawn in here. As point of fact. Because that would be bad. That would screw up the system. Now, what I'm kind of figuring out what we're going to want to do. I want to run the spawner for a little while once I get this room actually like finished, and just kind of see what happens. And then I want to see if we kill them with the grinder, because we're going to put the grinder here. And then we'll just have a chest kind of hanging out here. That ought to work, and then we'll go from there. Now, to box this room in, I don't think... I was going to have it, like, open to the outside, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Instead, I think we're just going to make ourselves like that. Very, very, very simple. We'll go with the either gray walls or black walls. For now, I'm just going to use gray wall. Just the brick. Straight up brick. It makes life a lot easier. Like so. And like I said, we don't need to go super, super tall. Because they're regular size mobs. We're not dealing with Endermen. Creepy, creepy Endermen. Let's make a couple of stacks of these because we'll need them. Perfect. Okay. But my keyboard's not clacking too loud for you guys. Acoustic properties of the room is awkward, to say the least. Okay, so we're going to want to put a light in here. So we're going to put it there, which I will need to grab some glowstone really quickly. Oh no. I missed the door. Glowstone. Glow. Stone, what are you? I'll worry about lights in the actual outer chamber after the fact. So that'll go there. I'll try and make this look as good as I can from the outside. Not that I will likely have any success in doing so, because we all know I'm not very good at making things look nice. It is an area that I rather lack in. I think using the futuristic armor plating would really look good in here. Okay, could you get it there? Thank you. I think that would look really, really nice on the walls, just the black armor plating like that. And then, of course, we'll have... Let's go, like... either that way, or do I want to do it that way? I like that way more. And, of course, we'll have it in there. I need to do some routing here. Thankfully, we're in bat form. So... and okay, there we go. So we'll need to make a bit of a room down here, and that's okay. But we're going to route the cables, thanks to Ender IO, in one spot. We'll have the power and everything else come out. I'll make another mob grinder, but I'm going to finish setting this room up and let it run for a couple minutes to see what we get, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and I'm afraid kind of what I was... like, wow, that sentence did not even English. I'm afraid that what we're getting is kind of what I was afraid of. Is still not the right sentence, but you get the idea. So, excuse me. So these guys are spawning. Absolutely no problem. They show up, they do their thing, and then a grinder is going to kill them. But you'll notice there's no skulls. So to do that, we're gonna turn this off. I have a handy dandy redstone switch. Let's pop that over, running to there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect the grinder over there. It doesn't need to get out of here. It doesn't need to run. Oh no, let's just fix this for a second. Hold up. Let me put that there. And then we'll go here. We'll say power. That's the... no, insert mob juice. Or no, we want... what am I doing here? Yeah, disable the power for now. Whatever, in that mode. So that'll do its thing. But if I click on there again, I'll easily be able to reestablish it. And then... so we'll let this guy run itself out here for a second. Shouldn't take it too long once we give it something to kill. Let's turn that bad boy back on. And it does take this spawner just a little bit of time to get rolling. So you can look through there. Average work time is about 433 ticks. So, not bad. And you'll see there, idle time will just kind of keep going out until it spawns. It can take a bit, like I said, it can take a bit of time for it to actually spawn. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, it's going to take forever to make you go. So instead what we're going to do, let's go back, we'll give you power. Insert, no, no, get out of there. What am I doing? Always extract. I want power. Insert power. But I want you to... let's make another lever really quickly. And then we'll go from there. Lever. Clear you. Stick. And I need some cobble. Thank you. And then that'll turn that guy off. We'll just slap it on the bottom. Like that. So that turns him off. He's done working. Now we'll get perfect. So he spawned there. He's not going to get killed. And I happen to have our King Slime Cleaver, which we're going to use to behead him. Oops, a little much there. That should go pretty good. Aha, see, here we go. We already have one. Ow, my face. And two. So I rigged this up. Ow, ow, ow. To have 50% beheading chance. So 50% of the time we'll get a head. I'm hoping that we're going to get a third one here because that would be perfect for what we want to do. And then I can just turn this off for now. And then we'll see what happens. If I have to fight a wither, we'll have to fight the wither. I don't believe we have enough time in this episode to fight you. Come on. Oh, what a dick. What a dick. Come here. Asshole. Let's turn that off. There we go. Now we have all what we need. Now the nice thing too is I could grab another one of these reusable things and we'll grab we could grab like a blaze, and that would actually be a really smart idea if I was that so inclined. So if I wanted to make another star, let's see if I can make you. Oh wow, I don't even have soul. Did I not grab soul sand? Thought I grabbed soul sand when I was in the nether. There it is. Soul sand. Let's make a bow. Hold on, let's make bow. Sword. That's not the right key. My mic is now in front of my keyboard, so my touch typing's not so good. Sword. Oh, good lord. Nether star. Nether star. Survey says no, because there's no right. So I do you like that, and then I go sword one side, bow on the other. Oh, come on. Wither. Survey says no. Ah, sad face. All right, let's go battle a wither then. I feel relatively up to this task. What's my armor like? Not so great, but I can quickly enchant it and go that route. Yeah, there. So, all right, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to make another quick cut. I know, so many cuts this video. We're going to fight a wither, and then we'll probably kill the episode. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. I have protection to myself up. I actually got pretty good here with protection 4, 5, 3, and 5 with the feather falling, and all of them I'm breaking, I think. At least I'm breaking 3 because I had a bunch of books from enchanting there. So we're going to drop him on there. And the wither is spawning. He's going to start freaking out. Hopefully this won't go too far over level. So there's the wither. Oh, he's very strong. Oh, he's very, very strong. He's flying away from me. Oh, we're good. Oh, out my face. Not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad. Ow. Oh, it's not so bad, actually, with the armor up. I'm doing way more damage to him than he's doing to me. That's for damn sure. Ow. Until he does something like that. I'm sure if I was soaring these, I would do a ton more damage, but whatever. I like how we also just keep going higher and higher and bloody higher. Like, really, buddy? Come on. Get out of here. And we're good. And where's... Oh, come on. Where the hell's my damn nether star? Oh, come on. No. No. Oh, there it is. Whoo. Okay. For a second there, I panicked and I thought we weren't going to get another star and I was going to be so very angry. There's a bunch of stuff we can do with this. Like we can make a beacon. Meh. The nether generator is kind of cool, but not really what we need. Don't need you. That's a witchery thing that we're not interested in yet. The miniature black hole will be kind of cool. I don't think there's really anything else. Portal spawner. I think we just want to build wings. Let's just go quickly build wings, then we'll call. That was a lot easier than I thought it would. And thanks to having a mana tablet with mana, our armor didn't take any damage at all, which is so very, very cool. Let's just go home really quickly here. We will make ourselves some wings, and then we're going to call this a day. And we got a division sigil out of it. Not that we don't already have one of those, because we will need it. We will need to divide by diamond here. And thanks to applied energistics, we're good. We're gonna have this. We're gonna have this under wraps. Alrighty, let's just go over here really quickly. I'm surprised at how easy that was. Shockingly easy, as a point of fact. And I'm really okay with that. I remember the first time I fought the Wither in vanilla Minecraft, and it was like the worst thing ever. Wow, I can't type. Where is our division sigil? There you are. So let's divide by diamond real quick here. Nope. I want this guy. Diamond. Really? You're not going to let me do that, are you? That's disconcerting. Why can't I divide by diamond? Maybe I have to use this. No. No, it's another star. Well, isn't this just inconvenient? Huh. So for the second time in a row in a different pack, I'm not able to divide by diamond. How do I make you? Unstable ingots. This ingot is required will explode for 10 seconds. Will do not craft unless division. It won't craft it. Well, I'll be goddamned. Do not craft ready. Now they're probably wondering why I bother crafting ingots with them, unlike 10 seconds or else boom. Well, nuts to that, man. I wanted to make unstable ingots. So it appears that there's a bug somewhere. I'm going to have to track that down. So I guess I'll do that off camera and we'll call this a day. Hey, but the good news is we got ourselves another star. So that's kind of cool. And let's put this other division sigil away. I'm really angry about that because that really shouldn't be. I have 256 uses. Right? No, there's no way for me to do that. Alrighty then. Well, that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. If you liked it, you know what to do. Hit the like button for me. Helps me out to know that you guys enjoy the series, as I always say. You can, of course, find more work I've done in the description box below. And, of course, as always, do follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You can get events and information from there, as always. Hit me up with questions. Hey, if you know how to fix this problem, bloody well tell me, because it's pissing me off. And, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.